Great game on Saturday against Cleveland State will round out that list. Cleveland State is coached by Chris Kilsmeyer. Head coach at Oakland is Keisha Newell. We're about ready for basketball. In the center circle for Cleveland State, it's Zingaro and Roberts Adams, and Oakland will have the opening possession of the ball game. Welcome once again, Ed Doherty with Britt Korth here courtside at the Wolstein Center. Cleveland State and Oakland in the opening round of the Horizon League tournament. Leering will send it into the corner. Run down there by Gula. And Gula stepped on the end line. So the Vikes will get it. They force the first turnover of the ball game. Colby Maples there, first team All-Horizon. Former player of the year in the league as well. Leonard thought about a three that went right around Leering. Had to leave it for Fagan, got called for a travel to Macy Fagan. She knew it. Britt, you could see it when she did it. She smiled and clapped her hands.
Like she got stuck to the floor.
Yeah. So back-to-back turnovers to start here. Just over 40 seconds into the ball game. Cleveland State taking on Oakland. Cleveland State's the 3 seed. Oakland the 8 seed. Horizon League changing things up this year.
It's a nice drive to the basket.
On the right side, Leah Gold scores it for Oakland, and they have the early 2-0 lead. Gold in game 1, 9 points. Gold in game 2, 9 points. And we got a foul. You're going to look here, Britt, yep.
Little rub screen a little bit by the lower post there. She got to the basket, snuck by Zingaro.
Foul is on Gold. It's the first for Oakland. Another takeaway. 2 possessions, 2 giveaways for the Vikes. That is not going to make Chris Kilsmeyer happy. Baxter. Roberts Adams will give way to Gula at the free throw line. And look at that. Leanna Baxter knocks it down calmly. That's a 4-0 lead for Oakland.
High post area is crucial when you have to have Zingaro in the middle of the zone come up to the free throw line.
Hurley quickly inside to Zingaro.
Nice pass.
Yeah, that touch pass down low. And in the second half on Saturday, to close out the regular season, Oakland simply could not stop Isabella Zingaro. She had 20 points after the break, 26 in the game. Was named Horizon League Player of the Week. Gula, the former Viking. Out to Leering. Leering to the elbow. Now Gula's going to fire a three. That one missed badly. Offensive rebound pulled down by Oakland. Gould's going to shoot for 3 across the rim. That was one of the things that Chris Kilsmeyer was not happy with on Saturday, was the 17 offensive rebounds given up. And there's a jump ball. Quickly, watch the touch passing here.
Thread the needle there with about 4 Oakland players down low trying to guard Zingaro.
And Zingaro will take a seat. Coming on for Cleveland State will be Laurel Rockwood. In for Oakland, Karina Trotter. 4-2, Vikings down. Leonard to the corner. That's Hurley, 3-point specialist out there now on the wing.
Oh, tough pass.
Leonard going to try to drive baseline. And a wall set up by Oakland.
Got 8. Good move.
There's Rockwood down low, 6'4" graduate student coming over from Santa Barbara. UC Santa Barbara transfer, Laurel Rockwood. We're tied. Oakland working it down low and missed the bunny.
Well, no-look pass by Gula.
Trotter missed the easy look, and down low is Maples, and she kind of flips over the hip of the Oakland player, Philippa Gula. There you go, Britt.
Yep. She does great going downhill, going to the basket strong. Got a little hip check.
Those two saw plenty of each other in practice last year. Maples for 3 off the heel. Gula found the board. Yeah, that was the one thing Coach Kilsmeyer mentioned was 17 offensive rebounds for Oakland on Saturday. Trotter off the window, missed the mark.
When you play that 2-3 zone, it's tough to find who you're supposed to be boxing out, and you have players, collapsing from the perimeter, running at full speed. It's tough to box out in a 2-3 zone, but
Learing
there's no excuse for 17. That was a deep, deep three.
And offensive rebound for Oakland.
Getting warmed up here.
3 for Layla Gold, who now has 5. And Oakland back on top by 3. 4 minutes in here in the opening round of the Horizon League tournament. Baseline by Maples, and it's taken away. Learing is going to race it ahead. Learing got the hoop and the harm. Leonard reached in, kind of a lazy foul, Britt.
Little hesitation here, and then a quick, little sidestep.
I guess
it was a foul, yeah.
No, it was a foul, but kind of a lazy foul. If you're going to reach out knowing you're going to get your arm in there, you might as well get your money's worth,
well,
right?
he's hacker, so she doesn't make the basket,
right?
Yeah.
Instead, she's going to get 2 and go to the line where she's 82% from the year. Learing hit it, converted the traditional three-point play. The lead is 6, the largest for Oakland today. Vikings will bring Paula Piquet in, and Zingaro back to the table to check in. There's a poke away by Gula and a grab on Piquet.
Yep.
There's a look at Keisha Newell in her first season. Spent the last 3 at Division II Lewis University and made 3 straight NCAA appearances.
She's Keisha Collins' maiden name played at Loyola, supposedly my freshman year, or her freshman year was my senior year, so did play against her. I put a face to a name now. I know who she is, but good little point guard back in the day.
12-4 following the bucket by Gold, who now has 7, and the Vikings find themselves down by 8. Zingaro looking, now she'll go to work inside, got bumped on both sides, and they're going to call her for a travel.
Yep.
She got bumped twice through there, and no foul called, and with it, turnover Cleveland State. Vikings have now turned it over 5 times in the first 5 minutes. 12-4 Oakland. Gula go outside there to Learing. Learing at the elbow, push shot, missed everything. And then Cleveland State touched it while they were on the end line. And so that'll bring the official timeout on the floor here at the Wolstein Center. Surprising early score as Oakland is out and running in that ball game on Saturday, and then the quirk of the schedule brought them right back here for the 27th meeting. Vikings have dominated this over the last 10 years or so, winning 16 of the last 17. Inbound comes to Oakland, outside Learing, going to fire for 3, and she got it. It's an 11-0 run for Oakland. Cleveland State hasn't scored in nearly 3 minutes. And the Vikings have turned the ball over 5 times here in the quarter. It's now led to 12 Oakland points. 15-4. Leonard trying to get the Vikes going. It's slapped and taken away. Another turnover by the Vikes. Oh, boy. Learing through traffic, missed the shot. It couldn't have started better for Oakland, who was 5 of 11 from the floor. Cleveland State just 2 of 4. Now we got a foul down low. This one's going to be on Serenity Roberts. Adams picks up her first. There's that 3 from Learing. Quick trigger, Britt, when she's open.
Yeah, it's great kick out pass by the post player. Getting doubled inside, found the open player, and Learing's got her feet set. And the ball comes. Knockdown shot every time.
And one traditional three-point play and one from behind the arc. Give her the 6. Van Welden for three. Front of the rim, no good. Gula finds the loose ball for Oakland, and they'll race it ahead. Three in the air. That one by Baxter's no good. Rebound underneath. Offensive rebound. And Gold has 9. Cleveland State just can't keep Oakland off that offensive board. Here's Magassa down low,
Great
right
move.
hand.
A little turnaround.
That'll end the string. As Oakland had scored 13 straight, Cleveland State down 17-6 with 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Leering had it tipped away, and somehow Roberts Adams found the loose ball, then missed the bunny. Maples going to push the pace for the Vikes. Maples to Magassa. Outside, thrown away. Van Welden got her feet stuck. And here, Britt, you talked about Magassa's good move inside.
Yep, a little turnaround bunny here off one leg. Soft touch.
Shane Magassa, the transfer from LaSalle. Senior averaging 4.5 points a game. Bounce pass inside. Leering going to fire in and out.
It's too much space.
Got a jump ball. And then Trotter through the Vikings. Van Welden to the floor. Possession arrow will keep the ball with Oakland. We're going to get some chippiness already.
Yep,
We're only 7.5 minutes in. Oakland looking, and finally gets the ball in. Gula to Gold. Gold from the foul line. Again, missed wide right. Vikings found the loose ball. Colby Maples down low to Zingaro. Put the ball on the floor and then had it blocked.
That's good defense.
Trotter
Good
blocked
side.
it. Leering.
Ooh, all right.
Traveling
travel.
call.
Wow.
That's just the second turnover for Oakland. Vikes have had 7 turnovers already. It's cost them 12 points. 2 minutes to go, or just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Now we've got a foul at the other end.
He called a technical. I don't know who, though.
Here's Coach Kilsmeyer, 8th season, trying to find an explanation for what happened. And a technical foul has been called. And Mackenzie Leering is going to go to the line and shoot. Leering got the first. And the second is up and good, and the Vikings are down 13. 19-6. Leering has 8. Gold leads the way. She has 9. And Oakland's going to get the basketball. Britt, you and I were talking before the game, and you said the trouble with playing the same team in the span of 5 days back-to-back is the challenger often has the advantage.
Yep, and when you're an 8 seed, you come into a 3 seed. You have nothing to lose. It's tournament time. Everybody wants to win. And Oakland's showing that tonight.
Right now, outplaying Cleveland State.
Yep.
There's another turnover. Oh, they're going to say it went off of Oakland. Trotter had it. Bounced through her fingers, and she stepped on the baseline. Lucky for Cleveland State, they'll maintain possession with 16 seconds. That was going to be their 8th turnover in the quarter. They have been prone to that. In fact, they're now listed as having 9 turnovers now that the stats have caught up. Maples to Magassa, back to Maples. 10 to shoot for Cleveland State. Cross-court pass. They're going to get it out to Leonard into the corner. Van Welden for 3, and that one was short, hit the rim. That one is off of Oakland, I thought. And it will go back to Cleveland State. Yes, it did.
If Van Welden had a money ball rack, it would be in the corner spot. That's her spot down there. She's missed 2 so far tonight, but she's going to get hot.
And Van Welden has not scored against Oakland this season. She only averages 2.5 points. Transfer in, Van Welden, a graduate student from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Spent a couple of years at Valparaiso, 1 year at Northern Colorado. 1:13 to go in the quarter. And it has been a disastrous start for Cleveland State and a perfect script for Oakland. And Weldon going to fire again. That one across the rim. Magassa got the offensive board to Leonard. Going to shoot the 3. That one missed everything. Air ball from Leonard. Oh, boy. Right now, Oakland has the number 3 seed Vikings on the ropes. They lead by 13, under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Gula tried to drop it down low, ball deflected around, and eventually the Vikings get the turnover. Maples missed the layup. Cleveland State now 3 of 11. Oakland 7 of 18. Shot clock, game clock, about a second difference. Oh, that looked like she stepped on the timeline. Probably should have been a backcourt violation for Leering. Now that's a long baseball pass ahead. And at the buzzer, the Vikings will get some momentum going to the second quarter as Leonard lays it in as the horn sounds. So Cleveland 5 offensive rebounds to the Vikes 2. And the bigger number is turnovers. The Vikes have given it away 9 times. It's cost them 14 points. Oakland will have the possession arrow to start. Leaders by 11. Nine of the 10 starters are on the floor. Fagan on the floor for Cleveland State to start the game is on the bench. Shea Magassa is in for her. Vikes will stay in that 2-3 zone. 10 to shoot for Oakland. Gula caught on the baseline. Now out to Gold with a great game. This will be Leering. Dribble, drive, floater, long.
Oh, almost another offensive board. Follow her shot.
Leonard into the front court for Cleveland State. Vikings trying to find some momentum here in the second. As Oakland, the challenger, coming back to Cleveland. And playing as well as they have all year. This is going to be Zingaro for 3. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound and followed it with a layup.
Great offensive rebound there. Just, again, follow your shot. That's like a one-on-one trick. You throw it off the backboard and run and get it.
Baxter down low, working against the Vikings Zingaro, and she got the bucket, but not the foul that Keisha Newell, the head coach for Oakland, was looking for. 21-10, Oakland up by 11. Zingaro had only 4 3-pointers on the season. She's now 4 of 18 from outside. 10 to shoot for Cleveland State. Maples had it blocked, but was actually hit on the shot. That's a miss on the officials there, I think.
Maples trying anything to get going right now. It's unusual for her to be scoreless at this point in a game.
Baxter to Gold from the elbow. Missed it. Cleveland State with another opportunity. 2 minutes gone here in the second. Down by 11.
Oh, I thought she was going to try another one.
Another one. Try to follow it herself. Now Hurley, the three-point specialist, and she got it. That's a place she's much more comfortable shooting from.
Yeah. Great driving kick by Jada Leonard to find the open man. Have her feet ready, hands ready, knock that shot down.
Lead down to 8. Oakland's led by as many as 13. Bodies everywhere down low.
Tough play.
And
person
Roberts
on the
Adams,
ground there.
Yeah, Roberts Adams will get it. The lead remains double digits. Maples to Leonard. Leonard averaging 20 points a game against Oakland. Now we've got a bump inside. And now the foul called on Serenity. Roberts Adams, that's her second. Here's Hurley getting that kick you talked about, Britt.
Yeah, great screen up top by Zingaro. Leonard gets around it, finds the open man. Hurley's player had to step up, help a little bit.
Sarah Hurley just under 40% from behind the arc. And primarily, she's a corner jump shooter. Fagan, who took over for Magassa, back on the floor. Fagan steps through and got it to fall. Soft touch for Macy Fagan, her first two.
Good step through.
Vikings have cut it to 8, and I guess the first rule, if you've dug yourself a hole, is to stop digging, right? You want to get out of it. Soft shot inside, missed. And the Vikings have the basketball, and they're going to call a jump ball. So dual possession belongs to the Vikes. The arrow will favor Cleveland State. Zingaro out. And here's Rockwood. Here you get a look at it.
Nobody's letting go.
It's like a loose ball in football.
Yep.
The bottom of the pile. Nobody's going to let go of that. No, you let go first. No, you let go first. Yeah, there's a foul out top. Is it going to be on Leering? No, it's going to be on Gula. That's Gula's second. Gula out. Back is Layla Gold. 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and the Vikings with a chance to cut this to as little as 5, which would be as close as they've been since it was 9-4. Maples misses wide right. Leering on the racetrack, and now we've got a double dribble.
I think it looked like it was tipped by Fagan from behind, but
Leering doesn't like it. The coaching staff at Oakland doesn't like it. But the call will stand. Now both coaches have been in the ears of the officials. We did find out at the break that the technical foul in the first quarter was assessed to the Vikings head coach Chris Kielsmeyer. Fagan pushed to the ground.
Wow, a lot of body.
Missed the shot.
A lot of body in there.
Ball was tipped and knocked away. So Cleveland State will maintain it with 15 to shoot. And now both coaches are wondering, well, what's the definition of a foul? Maples to Hurley to Leonard. Now we got a foul underneath on Trotter. Trotter's first, second, or third now in the quarter. Rockwood looked like she caught an elbow up high.
Yeah, right to her mouth.
There's a look at Keisha Newell. Trying to change the culture, she said, at Oakland. A winning culture is not easy, and there's a hoop and a harm.
Wow.
Look at Maple's strength to get that one away and accurate and have it go down. Layla Gold is whistled for the foul. That's her second.
Colby needed to get on the board here.
Wow, she had
That's a
Gold.
good way to get going.
Yeah, on her shoulder, and she still managed to get that one up and in. Maples at the line 76% this year, career 72%. Look at Sarah Hurley runs down the loose ball for Cleveland State, down by 6.
It's my pet peeve. You know this about it, right, Ed?
Yes, I do.
I hate that.
Hurley for 3, no good. Rebound, Rockwood, and it ripped away. Leering took it away. And now we've got a foul on Cleveland State, or they're going to look at it and determine how Trotter was caught up in the. Not sure there was much there.
Yeah.
I guess, if anything, it looked like Trotter's left eye may have caught the shoulder of Rockwood as she was trying to box her out. But the officials said the same thing as they looked at the replay during the break. Nothing there. So as we approach the 5-minute mark of the second quarter, Oakland leaders by 6. Leering now with 10 to shoot. Oakland's Kira Lewis. Underneath is Baxter. Missed that. Baxter had a big game on Saturday, 18 points. Zingaro found the rebound for Cleveland State. Vikings finally getting into a flow a little bit here. Down by as many as 13. They were down 19 to
good play.
6. Zingaro missed it underneath, but she was fouled. So Zingaro will go to the free throw line as that is the third foul on Layla Gold. That was one of the things that Oakland got into trouble on Saturday was the fouls. A couple of their bigs, Roberts, Adams, along with Trotter, had foul trouble. Zingaro, boy, that looked like that foul shot had no confidence in it, Brett.
We know she's going to knock him down.
Yeah, and she's a almost 80% shooter. That one much more comfortable.
Yep.
So Zingaro gets both. She has 6. The lead is only 4 as the Vikings have climbed back. Oakland scoreless in nearly 3 minutes. 23-19 Cleveland State. There's Leering with a kick to the corner. Lawrence across the rim. Ball tapped away. That was the Vikings' Sarah Hurley underneath with that punch out. Gold leads the way for Oakland. She has 9 points, but now with 3 fouls. Big 3 coming from Leering.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. She took that one from the front row.
Freshman of the year. Might as well, right?
Yeah, Horizon League Freshman of the Year and a first team All Horizon League. Maples tried to match, couldn't do it. Leering found the loose ball. Yeah, that's the first time since 2011-2012, so 14 years since a freshman has been named first team All Horizon League. In fact, according to the folks at Oakland when they did the research, there's a steal. We'll get back to that story momentarily. Jada Leonard to the other end, laid it in and got pushed. Lawrence gave her a little bit of a shove.
Yep.
And so there's Leonard, who was one of the top
Quick
20.
hands.
Yeah. And Leonard is one of the top 20 in the country in steals per game. She averages 3 per night. Now Leonard to the line, 82% on the year. And it's good. Vikings back to within 4. But to finish that story on Leering, it's just the 8th time in Horizon League history that a freshman has been named Horizon League first team. Push inside by the Vikes. Sarah Hurley gets the foul. Hurley's first, the Vikes first in the quarter. And it will send Trotter to the line. Trotter 65%, just 15 of 23 on the year, but she was 2 of 2 on Saturday. So the run continues for Karina Trotter out of Milwaukee. Another freshman for this Oakland team. Trotter converts the second. The lead back to a half dozen. 3:30 to go, first half. Maples gets a high screen from Zingaro. Maples step back.
Got it. Yep, that's what she does.
Oh, she's been clearing space for 3 seasons like that.
And for her to only have 4 points right now, this is unusual.
Baxter outside to Gula. Over to Alyssa Rogers. That one kicked away. To the floor goes Hurley. She saved it, and then with a little bit of an outlet pass there to Maples before she put another body part to the floor and got called for the travel. Maples working outside. There's the step back again. That one was just short. Hit the front of the rim. She found her own rebound, then got taken down. Leanna Baxter, I believe, is going to get whistled for the foul. Yes, Baxter with her first. Look at this signature move.
Yep, that step back is a killer. Creates so much space between her and her defender. I don't know how she jumps after creating so much space from a step back. But she does.
Maples at the line. She'll shoot 2 because Oakland is over the limit. Maples converts. Maples here at Cleveland State, 3 seasons. She missed most of last year. Got a red shirt due to an injury. Split the pair. She was boxed out. Rogers did a nice job controlling the shooter. 28-25. Cleveland State within 3. Last time they were this close, it was 7-4. Oakland, the 8th seed, really playing well. Now we got a whistle on Cleveland State's Colby Maples. Yes, it is. Maples first. She cut off Leering.
Rotation on the backside by Hurley was a little bit slow. That was 2 points, so giving up that foul was okay in that situation.
Baxter off to Gula. Leering. Dribble, drive, window, got it to go. Oh, my.
Well,
aggressive move by Leering. Leering now has 13.
No fear going to the basket with those bigs down there.
And Zingaro clearly pushed the hip out on her. Leering got it. Leering now 14 points. She only had 15 on Saturday. She had 13 in the first meeting. So she's right on her season average against the Vikings, and we've only played 18 minutes of basketball. Hurley outside to the Vikings. Maples with 2 minutes to go. Vikes down by 6. Leonard going to fire for 3. Got it! Leonard with 8, and the Vikings now within 3. 31-28. What momentum the Vikings will take to the halftime locker room if they can close the gap after being down 19-6. Gula thought about the 3, then it was going to go on the drive, and that's got to be a charge. It is. You know that, Britt, when you throw that arm straight out, you're going to get called for it.
Yep. Gula's played against the top of that 2-3 zone in practice a lot last year.
And so now Gula's going to have to go to the bench. She has 3 fouls. Gold has 3 fouls. And that'll bring Jazzy Dupree-Hebert back on the floor. 31-28. 1:15 to go. Leonard to Fagan. Zingaro couldn't collect. The Vikes will reset with 10. Fagan to Leonard. Leonard going to go to work. Leonard with 4 to go. Leonard kicked it away, and Jazzy Dupree-Hebert found the ground ball. Under a minute. Leering for 3. That one was from Carnegie. Wow, there's no foul there.
Oh.
Wow. And Chris Kielsmeyer is hot.
Yep. He's already got 1.
He's extremely upset as figure out the new rotation they did towards the end of the year, but have lost back-to-back games coming into the tournament. There's Leering. Leering had 33 points against Detroit Mercy in early February, 31 against Robert Morris towards the end of the year. There's a steal by the Vikings right out of halftime. Fagan got the steal, and the loose ball finally corralled by Colby Maples after Leonard got in the way there. Vikings down 2, looking to tie. It would be the first tie since it was 4-4. And there it is.
A tough angle by Fagan to get that bounce pass around.
Yeah, sometimes the assist doesn't get the amount of credit as the basket. Yeah, there was not a lot of room to make that one. Leering trying to give the Golden Grizzlies the lead again. Out to Gula with 10 to shoot. Push shot is good. Gula has 3 fouls. So does Gold. Both on the floor right now. Cleveland State doesn't have a player with more than 1 foul in the first half. Hurley for 3. Good! Sarah Hurley from the corner. And the Vikings have their first lead tonight. Oakland has led the entire way. 34-33, Cleveland State, first time they've been up. Back to the backdoor cut. And Roberts Adams uses the right hand nicely. 4 points for Roberts Adams. And Oakland reclaims the lead. Zingaro wanted the ball. She was uncontested in the lane after Roberts Adams had fallen down. Now with 9 to shoot, Zingaro still begging for the ball. Leonard step back 3. That one is going to be wide left. Boy, she got glass, but not much more.
Nope.
Then from the outside, that's Leering tried for 3. And when I say outside, that might have been the scorer's table. So Zingaro finished this shot for Cleveland State early in the half. And she'll get credit for the 2 points, but Britt, it was really set up by the assist.
Fagan's pass, I think we're about to see. Yeah, Fagan's pass from the right wing down to the left block is a really tough angle to get the ball into your post player, but she managed to get there.
Fade away by Maples is good with a soft touch. Yeah, she had a little English on that one, didn't she? Bending around 2 defenders. Gold in the paint outside. 3 in the air across the rim by Baxter is no good. Now we've got a fight down low on a jump ball as neither Gold nor the Vikings Zingaro wanted to give way. And both of them hit the floor hard. Guess that's the difference between postseason and a regular season, right? So the arrow favors the Vikes. They'll get it back. Leaders by 1, 36-35. We played 2.5 here in the third. Ed Doherty, Britt Korth with you on ESPN+. As the Horizon League gets into postseason play. 5 games on the slate here in the HL. 4 of them underway. Green Bay, Detroit just tipped off. Leonard outside.
Good kick out pass.
Hurley for 3. Missed it. Robert Adams has the rebound. And Oakland with a chance to take the lead back. Or the zone defense for Cleveland State. That 2-3 working hard. Leering fires up a wild one. No good. Roberts Adams reaches out with her hand and got the rebound. And the foul is going to be on Zingaro.
The missed box out down low.
Over the back, I guess. Zingaro got her from behind. It sends Roberts Adams to the free throw line, just 55%, 12 of 22 on the season. 36-35. And a pause there as Baxter needed a little attention. Her shin had some blood, so she got it taped up. We're ready to go. 2 shots coming for Serenity Roberts Adams. That one had a little bit too much on it. Looking to split the pair. Sophomore from Chicago. And she missed them both. One thing you can't do in postseason is miss your free throws. 36-35, Vikings by a point. Fagan looking, trying to send it down low that time.
It's that same pass inside.
Did not get that one as Oakland was ready
Oh,
for it.
wow. Just missed. Poor positioning down there in that bottom three.
So Leering had a great pass down low to Roberts Adams, and then there was a whistle.
They called another technical, but I don't know. Oh, at number 4?
Watch here. She got a call for taunting.
Yeah.
So for Roberts Adams, that's her third. Technical foul call on Serenity Roberts Adams. After she made the basket, she backed off and had a couple of loud screams towards Zingaro. Leonard up and good. We're even at 37, and we're even in technical fouls tonight, too.
I like the emotion, though. I don't know if that's, maybe it was an excessive.
I guess, if the scream goes to the bench, it's not, but she was right there behind Zingaro and barked right into her.
Clapped at her.
Yep. But if she looks at the bench, turns 90 degrees, there's no technical foul there because it's towards the bench, even if it's meant for Zingaro to hear it. Chris Kilsmeyer got a technical foul, the head coach of the Vikings. There's Zingaro down low, got fouled hard by Roberts Adams. 2 shots coming as Roberts Adams picks up her 4th, and she's going to have to go to the bench. So here's a look at it.
It's a battle down low between these post players.
And Roberts Adams did come down from vertical with her left hand. Zingaro at the line. Zingaro up and good. Zingaro now 3 of 3 at the line, 9.7 rebounds, well on her way to another double-double. And perfect, the lefty for Cleveland State gives the Vikes a 3-point advantage. How about this for Zingaro? 22-8 in the first matchup, 26-6 in the second.
These aren't bad numbers.
Averaging 24 points.
She said, I like to play Oakland.
7 rebounds against the Grizzlies. Vikes by 3.
Good hesitation.
And
step
look at
through
that.
That was a good move.
Leering says, you know what? I'm a first-team
Yep.
Horizon League player, and I'm going to show you. And she did. That little start-stop move right here.
A little hesitation. She actually puts this up with her right hand on the left side. So good body control. Put it up strong against Rockwell.
And Leering
Rockwood.
to tie. Oh, and she missed. Leering is an all-around good athlete, according to head coach Keisha Newell. Not only was she a top basketball player in Wisconsin, she was a 2-time All-State selection in softball. Oh, now we got a moving screen on the Vikings' Sarah Hurley. I think she was set up top, but I think she got her hip out. Yeah, she actually did not have position. She dropped the shoulder slightly. 40-39, Cleveland State by 1 as we approach the halfway mark. Leonard with a slight trip. Leonard's second. Six fouls here in the quarter already. We had 18 fouls called in the first half. So we're pacing at about a foul a minute.
Oh.
Leering.
Deep 3.
She took that from the West Side marker. I mean, that had to be 32 feet on that.
With somebody in her face.
Hey, you're that confident at 18, go ahead and shoot it.
Yeah. Your freshmen get the green light to shoot wherever you want. I would have loved that.
Pick and roll, and there's a foul underneath. Rockwood caught it from Maples, and the foul is going to be on Karina Trotter. And Rockwood will shoot 2 when we come back. But other scores right now with Youngstown State up on Wright State as the 2 seed. And Green Bay early, the 1 seed, has an advantage on the 11 seed Detroit Mercy. Rockwood fires that one in. 69% from the line is Rockwood. And there's Rockwood getting her 4th point tonight. Leering got cut off.
The elevator door shut.
Yeah, zone squeezed her down. Now to the corner. Lawrence missed outside. Lawrence found her own offensive board, though, and then will come out to Gold. They'll swing it to the corner. Gula going to fire for 3 and got it. Gula ties the game at 42. Gula has 5. The former Vike coming here to Cleveland. She had 9 points on Saturday. Rockwood finally gives way to Leonard. Leonard going to charge in. Window good.
Good bucket. Up, yep.
And Leonard got one.
It's the same play.
Technical foul on Jada Leonard.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to look here.
She does, too. I think it was to the people on the baseline, but I think we missed the good part. We missed the good part.
She had a clap, but
yeah, she taunted for sure.
So for Leonard, that's her 3rd foul. She'll have to go to the bench. Rockwood is out as well. Leering makes the first free throw. Leering now has 17, leads all scorers, and she hit the second of the technical fouls. So tonight, 3 technical fouls. Cleveland State head coach Chris Kielsmeyer in the first, 2 here in the third. And the Vikings here, Jada Leonard with a great shot, Britt, and then
great move to the basket.
Oh, she said something to the official and then clapped at her. Oh, that might have gotten her.
I don't think you can clap at the official.
Yes.
Without getting away with it.
3-point attempt by Leering, short, and Oakland can't control. It was online for Leering, just short. Caught the bottom part of the net. 3:55 to go in the third. Ed Doherty, Britt Korth with you here from the campus of Cleveland State. 44 all in what has been an up-and-down ball game. Fagan down low to Zingaro. Zingaro had it knocked away. Backside Lawrence, or was that Dupree-Hebert? Dupree-Hebert came in.
Yeah, had that backside help. They had Zingaro fronted. Backside help from the corner. Left Piqué wide open in the corner.
So Vikes will inbound. Zingaro runs it down. Got bumped out there by Gula. No call. 9 to shoot for Cleveland State. Leonard to Fagan. Fagan spinning, fading away, and rattled it home. Hanging in the air like Michael Jordan there a little bit.
Kick the feet up a little bit.
That's right. 46-44. Fagan with 5, and the Vikes lead is 2. Gula. Long shot, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback by Mackenzie Leering. Simply grabbed the board, went baseline, and flipped it in. She now at the 20-point mark. Leonard outside. 15 to shoot for Cleveland State in a tie ball game here from the Wolstein Center. Fagan into the lane. Fagan poked away momentarily, then to Zingaro down pass. Low. Nice feed and got the bucket.
Good heads-up play. Fumble the ball a little bit. Gather yourself, hit your post player.
But part of that success for Britt, for the Vikings there, is because Fagan has shown she can hit from 12 feet.
Right.
So the defense collapses around her.
Yep. And possession before that was her move, was spin move, hanging in the air, turnaround jump shot.
Off of Fagan and out of bounds. So here you go.
Yep.
Fagan gets it, Gula, and then there comes the double team. And Zingaro gets the bucket. So they're going to say the Vikings, Fagan had to go off her fingers last. PK down for Cleveland State. Hurley returns. She'll be on the wing of this 2-3. Gula will run the point for Oakland. to Dupree Hebert. Bounce pass inside. Leering in a mismatch. Finally gives it up. Baxter in the lane. Up and under. Good. That's an all-star kind of shot as well. Tied again at 48. Cleveland State's largest lead has been 3. Oakland led by 13 early in the first quarter. 48 all here. Late third quarter. Zingaro, bucket, and back to the line goes.
Wow.
Isabella Zingaro. Izzy now with 14 will look for 15 to complete it. And they're going to get Jazzy Dupree Hebert with the grab to the right shoulder. Zingaro, the lefty. And is perfect again. Zingaro 5 of 5 at the line, 15 points, 8 rebounds for Zingaro tonight. Cleveland State matches their largest lead, 51-48. 80 seconds to play here in the quarter.
Oh.
Baxter out top to Leering. Leering splits the double team. Floater, no good. Hurley on the baseline has it. Now, Chris Kilsmeyer wants the speed, wants the tempo.
Great take. Wow.
And all the way to the bucket was Maples and couldn't finish. Far corner it goes. Leering weaves her way to the baseline and stepped out of bounds. She did.
Huh.
Boy, it looked like the cone drill as she came off the corner.
32, Karina Trotter back for Oakland.
So we'll get a look here. Around one, then around the other, and then, right off her fingertips and out of bounds.
Might have been tipped by Jada Leonard
and
off her leg.
And then as Leering tried to recover. Trotter back. Baxter to the bench for Oakland. Zingaro down low, missed a shot but was fouled. Trotter's third.
Zingaro had Trotter on a nice swim move to get open down low.
So 5 fouls now on Oakland, 5 on Cleveland State. So Zingaro will shoot the 2, even though it was a shooting foul. PK in, Maples out. Rockwood's at the table. She'll come in for Zingaro. Zingaro spins it good. 4-point advantage for Cleveland State, their largest of the night. She has 16 to Zingaro. She leads Cleveland State. Leering leads Oakland with 20. There's point 17 and a breather near the end of the quarter for Isabella Zingaro. The Vikings by 5, 53-48. They've outscored Oakland by 7 in the quarter and erased a 13-point deficit from early in the ball game. Shot clock, game clock, a little over a second difference. Dupree Hebert will kick it outside. Gold's going to fire for 3 off the heel. PK found the loose ball, then gave it up. Leering at the buzzer. Got it!
Wow.
And we are down to a 2-point ball game as Leering calmly collected and dropped in the 3 as the horn sounded here. This is the 2026 Barbasol Horizon League Tournament. It is the number 3 versus number 8 matchup. 5 games in the Horizon League tonight. All 5 winners will advance to Indianapolis. And if you're wondering how 5 teams will play in a semifinal bracket, well, the lowest 2 seeded teams to advance to Indy from tonight will play a play-in game for that 4th slot. The top 3 seeds will advance on automatically to the semis. There's a foul on Cleveland State's Laurel Rockwood. Rockwood's second. And Gold will go back to the free throw line. Rockwood out, Zingaro returns. Now Gold with a chance to tie. Gold 72% at the line this season. And missed the first. Gold 9 points early. Since then has been relatively quiet. Split the pair. She has 3 fouls. Had to sit most of the second quarter. Now with 10, she's into double figures. Fagan floating at the free throw line and knocked it down. Fagan with 7, the lead back to 3. 55-52 here in the fourth. Oakland trying to play spoiler. Gula weaving inside, floats one, no good. That one is off of Zingaro. Zingaro.
She doesn't believe it.
Incredulous. But I think that's the right call.
I think so too.
Yeah, sometimes basketball players are like offensive linemen. They never have a holding call on them. Foul on Cleveland State. Jada Leonard picks up her 4th foul, including the technical in the 3rd. Leonard has 12 points, 4 fouls, though. She'll stay on the floor. Gold. Now to Leering for 3, short. Bodies everywhere, and Gula found the rebound. Back to Leering, going to try again, and got that one.
3 points for Mackenzie Leering.
26 points.
26, as Britt said. Her season high is 33. That was back on February the 7th against Detroit Mercy. Tie ball game here from downtown Cleveland. Zingaro inside, missed a shot. Got her own rebound and put it back up for a second chance point. Zingaro with 19.
She wanted that 3.
Leering got enough push on the push shot, but then there was a shove underneath on Hurley, I believe. There's Leering's second attempt, Britt.
Straight away. Yep.
Fade away.
She might get her career high tonight, Ed.
Leering
a lot of time left.
Didn't miss. She has 28. 8 minutes to go, and that 33 is certainly in sight. $57 all. We're tied again. Maples going to clear out. Maples going to go to work. Step back 3. No good. Fagan found the board from the baseline. Now they'll let Hurley try the 3, and she got it. Hurley with 9, all of them from outside. And Cleveland State just won't let Oakland take that lead. Roberts Adams out top. Now to Gula. Gula racing baseline. Sends it to the middle, and it's a turnover. Leonard going to come out on 2-on-2. Leonard going to attack. She missed. So now Leering is going to attack from the other side. She missed as well. Rebound by Roberts Adams, and we have a foul. Double dribble. What do we have?
Oh.
Engagement and photo opportunities for fans to enjoy, along with unique food and beverage options for purchase. So here, 2 first-teamers in the Horizon League, and they are showing why. Leering with 28 and has been hitting from outside for Cleveland State. It's Isabella Zingaro, and she has been in the post. 4-3 from Leering. Missed, and another offensive rebound for Oakland. Oh, my. Second chance opportunity,
Wow.
Leering to 30.
Hit the brick wall there.
Leering clears the 30-point mark for the third time this year. Zingaro took an extra step, got away with it, and got the hoop.
By Isabella Zingaro from Jada Leonard.
Zingaro over 20 now. She has 21, 62-59. Vikings one possession leaders. Gula at the hash mark goes inside to Gold. Gold working down low, missed the layup, and now we've got a collision underneath, and they're going to give it back to Oakland. And Zingaro is slow to get up. Mackenzie Leering this time from inside.
Right into Zingaro. Knocks down the bucket.
She didn't give an inch.
No.
Roberts Adams back. Also Dupree Hebert back for Oakland. That'll be Gula and Trotter taking the C. Oakland with 20 to shoot and 5:55 to go in the game. Leering with the hot hand, 30 points tonight. Gold going to give it to Leering. She's going to shoot from 30 away and got it. Leering with 33. She ties her career high that she had on February 7th against Detroit Mercy. 33 for Leering, 62 all. 5:30 to go in this matchup. Oakland full of feist tonight. Zingaro down low, uses the window nicely.
Yep.
Zingaro answers Leering. Zingaro now with 23 for Cleveland State. And the Vikes back up a bucket.
I hope Zingaro doesn't have a early class in the morning. She's been taking a beating. Need some rest.
Baxter to a cutting Leering. Leering gives way to Roberts Adams.
Wow.
And got it to go. Leering now with 3 assists. 33 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. We're tied at 64. Fagan bounce inside to Zingaro. Zingaro faces up on Roberts Adams. Goes to the hoop, missed the shot, saves the ball. Nope, out of bounds.
Oakland ball. 23 to Bagula.
Get a look here at Leering. That one
Just
almost 30 away. And then let's go the other way with the other first teamer. And inside, outside.
a lot of contact under there.
Leering from the elbow, good. And Oakland back on top, 66-64, as we approach the 4-minute mark. Oakland just playing inspired basketball tonight. Jada Leonard against Leering. Leonard spinning, wild shot, no good. Roberts Adams the other way. 66-64. Cleveland State beat Oakland here on Saturday, 72-55. Or check that, 73-59. They won 72-55 earlier.
Wow.
Now a charge called on Layla Gold. For Gold, that's her fourth.
That's her fourth personal foul. Team foul number 1.
So 4 fouls on Gold, 4 fouls on Roberts Adams. Cleveland State's Jada Leonard has 4 fouls. And so for Cleveland State, Macy Fagan. Now we got a conversation going to happen.
Fagan's kind of that do-it-all player on the
Yeah,
floor.
so now that they've straightened this out, Macy Fagan, unsure of what that was, but Fagan will inbound.
Got a breather nonetheless.
7 points, 4 boards, 4 rebounds. And Fagan's been that gritty player that doesn't get a lot of recognition.
Always, yep.
Fagan in the corner. Zingaro got thrown down away from the ball, no call. Zingaro back up on her feet. Zingaro looking for position. Can see the intensity on her face. Maples across the rim, no good. Now we've got foul underneath. This one's on Fagan. Fagan's first, 4 on Cleveland State. One more, and Oakland will be in the bonus. Freshman to appear on the first team. So following the foul from Macy Fagan and the timeout, Vikings will have to play defense down by 2 as we approach 3 minutes to go. Gold looking, gives way. Roberts Adams now off to Leering. Leering dribble, drive, kick.
Good pass down low. Wow.
Roberts Adams knew what to do with it when she caught it. Kept the ball above her head, never put it on the floor. She has 10. She's in double figures. Third Grizzly there. 68-64 is the score. And Oakland right now ready to pull that upset. They lead Cleveland State. Fagan dribble, drives, weaves her way to the basket and lays it in. Fagan with 9, right on her season average. And she pulls the Vikes to within a bucket. 68-66, 2:09 to go. Leering working against Maples.
Great defense.
Switch. Now the ball loose inside. Ball tapped away, still loose. Gula with 8 to shoot to the foul line. Pushes one up and missed it. Loose ball on the floor.
Fagan there.
Fagan scraping up her knees.
Save the day.
And the Vikes will have it with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Wow.
Look at that move by Colby Maples. Oh, my goodness.
Great play.
There's your senior for you.
Yep, here she comes.
68 all, 1:25 to go in the game. Baxter down low. Got it to go on Zingaro, and Baxter's going to go to the line.
Zingaro reached low and got herself out of position. She's got to stay solid. Right there, went for that steal. Got herself, on her heels.
Baxter 74%. Baxter tonight 8 points, first trip to the line. Also has 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Horizon League all academic, 4.0 grade point average for Baxter. 1:15 to go. Oakland by 3. Ball slowly rolled up the floor, and Maples finally picked it up near the timeline. Fagan. Back to Maples. A minute to go, and we got a foul away from the ball. Foul on Roberts Adams, and if that is her 5th.
Yep.
That's her 5th personal foul.
So Roberts Adams' evening is over. The sophomore has fouled out. 10.7 boards, 3 steals, and an assist.
1 minute to go.
Trotter will check in. Vikings down by 3. That is only the second foul on Oakland. They still have fouls to give.
Get in.
Inbound comes to Maples. Maples down the lane. Maples fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Oakland foul on 32. Karina Trotter. That's her 3rd.
Trotter picks up her 3rd. 3 now on Oakland. Maples to the line. Maples 9 points, 1 of 3 at the stripe today. I guess that's the home rim.
Yeah. Rattle it in there.
Second one is good. Cleveland State now within a point. Under a minute to go. 71-70 Oakland. As the number 8 seeded Oakland Golden Grizzlies looking to upset the Cleveland State Vikings. Vikings have won 6 in a row. 7 of their last 8. Probably playing their best basketball of the season. And Oakland right now stunning them early. Ball is loose, taken away, off the hands of Trotter. It's a giveaway. 36.6 seconds to go.
Sarah Hurley on the backside of that 2-3 zone.
Oakland has scored 22 points off the Vikings' 16 turnovers. 71-70. Cleveland State looking to survive and advance. Oakland looking to pull the upset. Maples looking. Leonard, dribble, drive, kick. Hurley for 3, short. Rebound to Jada Leonard. The Vikings with a fresh 20. Down by a point, and we got a whistle and a foul on Oakland. Foul is on Trotter. That's her 4th. That's the last one Oakland has to give. 19.6 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Vikes down by 1 with the basketball. Maples to Leonard.
They got Zingaro locked down inside.
Leonard off to Maples. Maples dribble, drive, look, fade away by Maples. It rolled off, and we got a foul on Cleveland State. Trotter is going to shoot with 1.8 seconds to go. And Oakland is in total control right now. Incidental contact. IU Indy already with an upset. They knocked off the number 4 seeded Northern Kentucky Norse. And right now, Oakland, the 8 seed, looking to do the same to the number 3 seeded Cleveland State Vikings. She missed the shot, did Trotter, with 1.8 seconds left. The Vikings do have a timeout left. If they grab the rebound, they'll be able to put the ball into the front court on the timeout. Trotter up and good. Cleveland State timeout, down by 2. Trotter has 3 points tonight, all at the line. 72-70, Oakland on the verge of an upset. Golden. So, right now, the 72-70 leaders, the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, and it's because of Mackenzie Leering. Leering right now 35 points, and that will be the Barbasol player of the game. Mackenzie Leering, how about that? 35, a career high or season high for the freshman who was Horizon League Freshman of the Year and first team all-conference. And showing it why, she's carrying her team as a freshman here to a 2-point lead with 1.8 seconds left. PK will inbound. Vikings looking. They'll get it off, and it's intercepted. No, out of bounds. Leering picked it off but could not land in bounds. 1 second to go. Cleveland State will have it stationary in front of their own bench. 1 second remaining. Cleveland State will have Zingaro, Maples, Fagan, PK to Trigger, and Leonard. Neither team can foul. It'll cost them shots if they do. PK inside to Zingaro, and she's fouled by Trotter. Trotter has fouled out with 1 second remaining. And how about this? Isabella Zingaro is going to go to the line to shoot 2. That is a proper call.
Yep.
Trotter got up underneath and pulled her back. Trotter is done. So they are looking for a replacement? Yes. They have their full minute, and they will make that choice. Trotter out. Here comes Jazzy Dupree-Hebert for Coach Keisha Newell. How about the pressure on Isabella Zingaro? She needs both to tie. Zingaro up and good. Zingaro with 24, 8 of 8 at the line.
Wow.
This
Turn of events.
to send it to overtime. Up and good. Zingaro stared it down, ice cold.
Wow.
And with 1 second to go, Oakland and Cleveland State in a classic. 72 all. 1 second to go. Gold will trigger with Dupree. Hebert out there. Also Baxter, Leering, who you know they're going to work for the ball.
Yep.
Into Baxter, going to launch from 45, and it missed everything. And we have ourselves bonus basketball here at the Wolstein Center.
72, Oakland 72.
Oh, my goodness. And Green Bay hold on to the 20-point lead they currently have against Detroit Mercy. Cleveland State would play Youngstown State on Monday at 2:30. So Baxter's going to have to jump center against Isabella Zingaro. And Zingaro easily wins the tip. So here we go, 72 all, Cleveland State and Oakland. Leonard to the elbow, backs it out. Now down low. Zingaro grabbed the rebound, 10 to shoot for Cleveland State. Vikings' last overtime game was against Green Bay right here on this floor. 3 to shoot. Leonard spots for 3. Got it from the corner as the shot clock was running down. Jada Leonard with 15. 75-72. Cleveland State up by 3 here in overtime.
Way to be patient late in the shot clock. 2 seconds left.
What a basketball game.
Golly.
Gula cross-court pass. Dupree Hebert tried to match, couldn't do. And Cleveland State a minute into overtime with a 3-point advantage and the basketball. Zingaro, 25 points for Cleveland State. Leonard with 15, Maples with 11.
Such a mismatch with their 2 post players on the bench. Fouled out of the game. You got to go to your post player in Zingaro.
27 for Zingaro. So how about the last 8 days of basketball? Zingaro 29, 26, 27. For 3 from Leering, no good. Vikings with the board. Here comes Jada Leonard, 2-on-2. Leonard will slow it down with a 5-point advantage for Cleveland State. Colby Maples got the basketball. She gave a great
big sigh.
Yes. Fagan down low. Zingaro unmatched. Drops it in. 29 for Zingaro. Ties their season high. Zingaro averaging almost 17 points per game. She came over last season at Montana. She only averaged 7.5 points per game. Dupree Hebert, dribble, drive. Now to Gula. Down by 7, Oakland. Gold, baseline,
yep,
up, under.
She can't foul.
Zingaro had to just back off.
Playing Matador defense,
yes.
right? Let her go by.
Olay. 79-74. Cleveland State by 5 with the basketball. 2.5 to go in the extra session. Leonard to Zingaro. Double team, steps through, outside, Fagan for 3, off the rim. Oh, that was lined up and ready to go. Leering ahead, all the way to the baseline, throws it up and in. Leering has 37. And now we are good to go. Baxter momentarily was stunned by something. The official stop play. 79-76. Oakland with 4 straight. And a 7-point lead for Cleveland State, which was their largest of the evening, is now down to 3. Jada Leonard into the front court. Under 2 minutes to play. Possession arrow favors Oakland. Zingaro down low, got fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball, and the arrow is going to go to Oakland. Oakland will have the ball on the alternate possession. The arrow goes to Oakland. Let's see this. Look at this tie-up right there.
Oh, on her wrist. Well.
79-76. Oh, Leering got away with dragging that pivot foot. Gold underneath. And Oakland on a 6-0 run to close to within a point. 79-78. Cleveland State by a point with 1:25 to go. Vikings led by 7 moments ago. At the 3:13 mark, so 2 minutes ago, they led by 7. They haven't scored in 2 minutes. Oakland on a 6-0 run. Maples inside, fouled, missed the shot. Oh, they're going to call a charge! A charge on Colby Maples. Oh, my goodness. Maples second. We'll get a look at it.
She's waiting for her. Gula, your former teammate.
Did. Gula established position. She beat her to the spot and was there momentarily. Rockwood in, Zingaro out, 79-78. Oakland on a 6-0 run have pulled to within a point with 68 seconds to go. Gula took the charge.
Got to put Rockwood in, play defense down there.
Leering,
didn't want to foul.
Wild shot and scored it. Leering has brought him back. Oakland 8-0 run. The Golden Grizzlies on top after Cleveland State led it 79-72. Down low, Maples missed the shot. Ball is loose, controlled by Baxter.
Tough shot.
79-72 has been flipped to an 80-79 lead with 36 seconds to go. Oakland has controlled the last 3 minutes of play. The Vikings were cruising. They were well on their way. They were up 7 with 3:13 to go. Gold inside. Gold looking blocked. Vikings get it back. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Cleveland State down by a point. Maples with 10.7 seconds as she dribbled in. The Vikings have used their final timeout. Horizon League. Nobody has hit 40. Leering with 39. 10.7 seconds to go. The Vikings down by a point. Maples with the basketball. Maples, dribble, drive, pull-up, jumper, no good. Fagan got the rebound, tried to put it back up, missed again. Ball is loose. Fagan at the buzzer, had it blocked, but she was fouled.
Wow.
Fagan was fouled with 0.2 of a second left.
Wow. Fagan.
They're going to send him to the bench. Fagan 9 points tonight, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. 2 shots coming from Macy Fagan. Up and good. We are tied at 80 with 0.5 of a second left. Oakland has a timeout. Fagan up and good. 81-80 Cleveland State. Oakland calls their final timeout. 7 points tonight, but man, has she been just determined down low. Some of those have been credited as rebounds. Some of those won't get credited as rebounds. Here we go. Lob inside, and the Vikes are going to survive. Oh, my goodness.
I don't think it was touched.
Was it touched? Did it land in bounds? They're going to look at it to make sure. If it was off of Gold's fingers, there's 0.1 of a second left. Is it Cleveland State's ball?
It is Cleveland State ball.
Okay, so there has... Oakland right now needs to foul. Oakland will have to hold before the play. There's the inbound, ball is tipped, and that is the end of it. And the Cleveland State Vikings have survived. The fight from the Oakland Golden Grizzlies was off the charts tonight.